My name is Aaliyah and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a little unboxing and try on for you guys. So I've been wanting to buy a modest swimsuit for a while now, but every time I looked, honestly, the ones that I would find were just not cute. Okay, like actually that's like kind of an understatement. They were just like dreadfully ugly if I'm just being honest. And I'm sure that if you have also been looking around and shopping around for a modest swimsuit, then you probably stumbled on the exact swimsuits that I'm talking about. A while back, I saw on Instagram one of these hijabi bloggers that I follow. I saw her post a picture with this very stylish swimsuit, and when I looked it up, girl, I saw the price and I was like, oh hell no. But, okay, listen, okay. Once my son was born and I started thinking about like all of the things that I wanted to do with him as he got older and we started venturing out into the vast, beautiful world, I realized that I would really like to be able to partake in water activities with him and still look cute and be comfortable. So I decided that it was worth a try to see if this swimsuit was worth it. My in-laws have a really big pool that we usually use every summer, and especially now that we are quarantined, it's like a great way to kind of get out of the house and like have some family time and do a family activity. And I've really been excited to be able to take my son swimming. It's probably one of the only things I've been able to look forward to like in months, because everything else that we had planned has gotten ripped out from underneath us. So it's definitely something that has kind of made me feel a little bit better in regards to having to be in quarantine and being a first-time mom and kind of like missing out on all these first-time experiences. But sometimes my brother-in-law will come over for dinner, and we usually swim in the evening time because it's just a little bit too sunny during the day and it's just too hot for our son. So we usually swim later, and my brother-in-law will sometimes like show up during that time, or we'll have plans to go swimming and then like we can't because he ends up showing up, which like, I'm not throwing any shade, like it's fine, like I'm not mad about it. I'm not saying like he's ruining our fun or anything, but I was like, you know, it'd be really handy to have a swimsuit that I could just like be able to go swimming in while he's there and not have to worry about that. And I even remember like a few years ago, I had brought my nieces and nephews over to go swimming at my in-laws' house, and my brother-in-law was there and he wanted to go swimming too. And I was like really bummed out because I wanted to be able to go swimming with my nieces and nephews, but I couldn't because my brother-in-law was there. And so I just realized, I was like, you know, this is probably something that's gonna come in handy down the road, being that I do have a little boy, so he's gonna be able to go swimming all these different places, and it's gonna really suck if I can't go swimming with him, or like he can't partake in a water activity because I can't get in the water. And of course, like, yeah, you can just wear your clothes, but if you're hijabi and like you've been in the water with like your hijab and your clothes on, you know how uncomfortable it is and how it just like weighs you down. And if you have sensitive skin, it can make your skin really itchy. It takes forever for your clothes to dry. It's just a mess. I just figured that getting this swimsuit would eliminate a lot of those issues, and I'm really hoping that that's the case. Enough about my reason for deciding to buy this swimsuit and giving you the spiel on all my reasons for investing in this swimsuit. Let's get into the unboxing, try on, and my overall experience. Here's the box that it comes in, which is pretty cute. So the brand is Lyra Swim. While I'm opening this up, let me tell you guys, they have on their website that it takes 3 to 6 days for this to ship. I ordered it not last Friday, but the Friday before last Friday. So it was like June 5th, I think. And they never sent me a confirmation email. And they did state on their website that their shipping does not include weekends. So I was like, okay, let me go ahead and wait until Monday. I still hadn't received a confirmation email. So I sent them an email and I was like, hey, I never received a confirmation email. I know that I purchased this item because I see the charge on my bank account. Kind of like, where's my confirmation and how can I track my package? And I never heard back from them. And I was kind of just like getting really annoyed because I had no way to track my package. I had no idea what was going on. They weren't responding to me. So that was definitely a thumbs down. And that's kind of where I was like, I kind of just want to cancel my order. I think it's really important that if you're expecting somebody to spend a lot on your product and you have a very niche product, you need to be really good with your customer support and really responsive to messages. So I didn't hear from them, didn't get an email, had no way to track my package. I decided that if I didn't receive any update, any confirmation email, any message back, or the package itself 7 days after my purchase, not including weekends, so I gave them, you know, plenty of a grace period, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna give them Monday through Friday and then the following Monday and Tuesday. And if I didn't hear anything or receive anything, then I was going to dispute it with my bank, because that was the other thing. I had no way of even canceling my purchase because they never sent me an email. So there was no way for me to track my package or, you know, cancel my order. So that part I definitely did not like. But right as I was about to go on my bank account and dispute the charge, I got a knock on the door and I received my package. All right, so packaging is pretty cute. There's some tissue paper. Okay, so here it is. It's like a rust color, and then it has this like navy blue. It's actually a very deep like midnight sky blue detailing. And it comes with this like one piece like bodysuit. And then it comes with these leggings, little skirt cover up like that. And then of course it comes with the little swim cap. So I believe that I got it in a size small, which I really debated on the size to get because I am petite, so I'm always worried about like sizing up, because I'm always worried that it's just gonna be like too long or like too loose and like not fit me in my shoulders and like things like that. But I decided to go with a small because I do want it to be a little bit more, not form-fitting, but tight enough to where I can swim comfortably without it like shifting around a lot. And I know that whenever things get wet, they can tend to be a little bit like more, like the water weight kind of like drags it down a little bit, even though it is swimsuit material. But you know, just with the weight of the water, things tend to become a little bit like saggy, I guess you could say. So I decided to get a small to kind of like avoid those issues. All right, so this is how the swimsuit looks on. The material is pretty nice, and I feel like it's pretty comfortable, and I feel nice in it. It's not like hot or anything like that. So I did get the size small, which I think was the right choice, simply because I feel like this skirt is like pretty loose on me. I feel like if I would have gone any bigger, like a medium, it would have just been like falling off of me, and that would have like defeated the purpose. However, I do feel like the leggings are a little bit tight, like on my hip area. They're a little bit hard to get over. For the top, it fits pretty nicely, but I do feel like it fits me well in the arms, but I feel like in my chest area, it is a little bit tight, which is causing this like pulling. But I still think that a small is the right size for me, because I feel like if I would have gone for the medium, then it would have just been like too big for me everywhere else. I think it's pretty cute, honestly. Other thing is that you do have to wear a bra. I would probably just get like a bikini top, like a really nice supportive bikini top, and just like wear it underneath. So I actually usually don't like turbans like this on me, but I think actually this style is pretty flattering. Looks pretty good actually. So if you don't want to like, you know, just wear the turban like this, if you want a little bit more coverage, for my hijabi girls, you definitely, you know, put on your hijab like this, and then once you're in the water, you know, you can just take your hijab off, have your little undercap, swim cap on underneath, and do your swimming, and then, you know, just cover back up once you're once you're done with your swimming. It's my little southern twine coming out there. Black looks cute with it, but just because like if you're out hot in the sun, like you're not gonna want to wear black probably. So I feel like this is like really easy to style so far. I am liking the suit. I'm liking the look. I'm feeling really chic and confident. Another thing for my nursing mamas. The big thing that I was looking for was something that I could zip down so that I would be able to nurse my son accessibly and not having to worry about cutting my swimming short just because I had to like go inside and like change and all that kind of stuff just to go and nurse him. Here I can just like zip this down, nurse him, and then go about my day. So for today's video, I was really just checking for chicness, comfort, and nursing accessibility, and this swimsuit did tick off all of those boxes, but I do still want to test its functionality once I get in the water with it and see how well it does in the water. Really, the only thing that really is a hang up for me right now is the price. I really do think it's overpriced. I think 130 is just like way too much. I do feel like in terms of like modest wear, the prices are always like ridiculous, and I feel like it's because they know that we don't have a lot of options. I think they did a good job. I think the swimsuit is cute and it fits the needs that I was looking for, but I'm definitely not saying like go out there and spend a bunch of money on the swimsuit. If this is something that you truly feel like you need, like I felt like I needed, then I do recommend it. And if you're curious to see how this swimsuit fares in the water, then definitely stay tuned for my next video that I'm going to be posting after we have our pool day to see how this swimsuit does in the water. As for today, that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell down below so you can stay updated for when I post videos. Until next time, bye guys!